Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Resin and You. I'm working on trying to physically change the name from my username to Resin and You. This week I decided to test out the squishy gel mix from Sophie and Toffee. So let's get in and figure out how to do it. So I brought out my trusty kitchen scale and I did the balancing, the cups and figuring out how much I needed. My scale likes to play a trick on me though. It will read 0 until I go to pour something in and it's like, oh, just kidding, there's 1. I honestly wasn't sure if this squishy gel, I don't know exactly what it is, was going to smell. So I will admit I did not wear a respirator and I probably should have. I definitely wore the gloves though. It didn't have an odor. I did, after I poured it into the cup, I did kind of bring it close to my face. I wasn't like sticking my face completely in it, but I sniffed it and there was no odor. I don't know how safe this is hazard wise, but it seemed okay. So I went ahead decided to make a bunny and I thought I had grabbed the seal and I was going to make a blue seal. This is special squishy pigment. According to the instructions, it says you can't use any other pigment with it except for the specific one. Not 100% sure why, but I decided to go with blue because I thought I had the seal. But it's still a really pretty color once you open the bottle. The instructions weren't very detailed. It said to measure out equal parts and then stir. They didn't tell me how long to stir, but I stirred for 5 minutes off camera. So after a good stir, I wasn't sure how the stuff would feel or how permanent it is compared to like the epoxy. So I brought out my trusty silicone mat and that's the mold. Um, the stuff wasn't that thick and it poured relatively easy and I measured the exact amount. I don't know how I did that. I probably could have added a little more, but this was my first time, so. So it has to sit and cure for 24 hours. So I put it in my toolbox and then we will come right back after the magic of editing and time. All right, 24 hours is up. I grabbed everything I needed. It says to use this acrylic paint. It's made for this and it's got a lot of variety of colors. And you'll see a lot through this video where I'm trying to get the middle of the video. This stuff was insanely sticky. It does say over time it will become less sticky. The problem is with it being so sticky, I could not figure out how to get it out. Definitely trying to spread the mold more open was not working. Stabbing it didn't help. I used the paintbrush tip hoping that maybe I could just kind of pry it out. This stuff was stuck. I was afraid I was going to rip this poor woodland creature. And I finally got it out. Again, me trying to figure out where to place my hands. It was way stickier than I thought. And it felt so fragile. And compared to the picture, and the mold is actually really small. I am a little disappointed. So I decided to kind of do a semi-traditional looking bunny. I wanted the bunny to have black eyes and pink ears and a pink nose. So luckily the black was there, but there wasn't a light pink, and I kind of had to make that color. Me looking at the picture and realizing it looks nothing like the picture they have in the book. They give you like little booklets to help you. It looks nothing like it. I actually will show you. See, that's the bunny. And look how cute and chubby looking it is. And then there's mine. I don't know if I didn't add enough or what, but a complete disappointment. Definitely not cute and fluffy. So the paint went on nice, but I got all over myself. And then the bunny starts to kind of break down. Like, I get that it's fragile because it's so tiny. I started getting it on my fingers. It was getting on the book. I had paint all over my fingers for a while. I don't know why the bunny started to break down. And again, I'm showing horribly. I really need to work on these camera skills. This cute little bunny, even the face is a little chunky face. And ta-da! There's my hand, and let me focus. And there's my creature from the beyond, and he's starting to fall apart, as you can see. Please send help. Well, that's our bunny. It looks nothing like the picture, and it is extremely sticky, and I've already gotten some on my phone. Don't ask me how I did that. It's falling apart already. I don't know if I did anything wrong per se. I'm not sponsored or affiliated by Sophie and Toffee. Let me say that before I wrap it up. Would I recommend this? Oh man, his head's already coming off. No, I wouldn't recommend the squishy gel. I might have done something wrong. I can try it again on a different animal. It came with a seal. I thought I had grabbed the seal because I was going to try and make it into a narwhal. So maybe I'll try that again, but with resin, and then I can just make a horn out of clay. Ooh, ideas, strategies. Soon I will be receiving the next Disney box, and the theme is Cinderella, and that's going to be really interesting. We'll be making a glass shoe and her carriage and like her with a couple different magnetic dresses. I don't want to ruin everything. I don't know everything in the box either. So please like, please subscribe, please tune in next time. I'll probably go back to making the keychains because I still have to finish those. See you then. Goodbye.